Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have the Midas touch, getting rich regardless of circumstances, while others struggle to make ends meet? In today's video, inspired by great entrepreneurs such as Brazilian billionaire Luciano, we'll uncover what the rich do differently that can transform your financial life. What are the habits, thoughts, and strategies they apply to not only accumulate wealth, but ensure that it grows continuously? In this video, we'll explore these practical and applicable secrets, sharing steps you can implement now to start changing your financial reality. If you feel that you are stagnating, that your income seems to evaporate before you even reach the end of the month, this content is for you. Discover how thinking and acting differently can be the key to achieving the financial freedom you've always wanted. Stay until the end, because as well as the techniques, you'll see how to avoid mistakes that silently rob you of your wealth potential. So, are you ready to take the next step? The big difference in mentality. When we talk about getting rich, a crucial point is the difference in thinking between the rich and those who always live on the edge. The mentality of the rich is unique. While many can only think of the here and now, of the next bill that will arrive, the rich have a long-term vision. They are willing to make sacrifices today in order to reap greater results in the future. Luciano, for example, has built a real empire precisely by adopting this forward-looking, expansionist mentality. Most people think about immediate security, focusing on keeping what they already have, often for fear of losing it. But in contrast, the rich are willing to take risks, not irresponsible risks, but risks that are calculated. They know that in order to grow financially, they have to leave their comfort zone and look for opportunities that bring them closer to their goals. And here's the point to think about. Are you afraid of taking risks? Thinking about the long term and sometimes sacrificing small pleasures to invest in your growth are powerful attitudes. Perhaps what's stopping you from getting rich is this short-term vision. Remember, changing your mindset is the first step to changing your financial reality. The crucial financial habits of the rich. The rich don't leave their money idle. They put it to work. This is one of the most important financial habits and one of the reasons why people like Luciano manage to build real fortunes. While many people think that saving money in their bank account is enough, the rich understand that they need to invest. They choose strategic places to put their money, such as investments, their own businesses, or even real estate, which can bring returns over time. Another essential habit of the rich is financial control. They know exactly how much they spend and, more importantly, where they spend it. This enables them to cut unnecessary expenses and direct more resources to what really matters. Unlike most people, who often lose control of their accounts and end up spending on impulsive items, the rich keep a clear budget and respect this planning. And to get really rich, they also never stop learning and connecting with influential people. Luciano, for example, always talks about the importance of investing in knowledge and relationships, which open doors to new opportunities. Following these habits, investing, controlling spending, and seeking constant learning is essential for anyone who wants to transform their financial life. The importance of entrepreneurship and innovation. One of the greatest secrets behind the wealth of great entrepreneurs is entrepreneurship. The rich see opportunities where many only see difficulties, and turn these opportunities into prosperous businesses. Luciano is a great example of this. He was able to identify a need in the market and, with vision and courage, built a brand that is now known throughout the country. But the entrepreneurship of the rich doesn't stop there. They also constantly seek to innovate. No matter how big a success they've already achieved, the rich are always asking, "How can I improve this?" Or, "What can I do to offer more value?" This commitment to innovation keeps them ahead of the competition and ensures that the business continues to grow and adapt to market changes. If you want to get rich, it's important to have this entrepreneurial attitude, whether in your own business or in your career. Think about how you can do things differently, how you can solve problems creatively. Like Luciano, those who seek to innovate open up paths to financial success. So take risks, take a broad view, and look for innovative solutions. This mindset could be the key to transforming your financial reality. Common mistake that prevents wealth. One of the biggest obstacles to becoming rich is what many people call the rat race. That cycle of working just to pay the bills, without ever investing in something that really brings a financial return. This cycle may give the false impression of security, but in practice, it prevents growth. The wealthy, like Luciano Hang, avoid this mistake because they have understood that in order to build wealth, you have to think beyond immediate expenses. Another common mistake is the fear of failure. This fear causes many people to become paralyzed, avoiding any attempt at growth or change for fear of what they might lose. Instead, the rich have the mindset that failures are learning opportunities. For them, every mistake is a step closer to success, and that makes all the difference to the way they approach money and investments. So ask yourself, are you stuck in the rat race or letting yourself be paralyzed by fear? Free yourself from these self-sabotaging habits and make room to think big. As Luciano Hang and other successful entrepreneurs teach, it's essential to break these cycles in order to pave the way to financial freedom. Practical tips to transform your finances. To make a financial leap, you need practical actions that make a difference in your day-to-day life. First tip, set clear financial goals. Think of specific goals for the short, medium, and long term, such as buying a house, investing in a course, or even starting your own business. Luciano Hang always talks about the importance of having a clear objective in order to know where to put your effort and money. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, every financial decision has a purpose. The second tip is to adopt an investment routine. Many people think that investing is complicated, but start small. The important thing is to make a habit of setting aside part of your income to invest in something that will grow over time, whether it's an investment fund or a business. Finally, control your spending. It's easy to let money slip away with expenses that we don't even realize. The rich have discipline, and that's what sets them apart. Keep track of your spending and see what you can cut back on to invest more in your future. These small attitudes, added together, can transform your financial life, as Luciano Hang always emphasizes in his success stories. Now that you know the secrets and habits that set the rich apart, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Think about everything we've talked about: having a long-term mentality, investing constantly, maintaining financial control, innovating, and overcoming the fear of failure. These actions are not complicated, but they do require discipline and commitment. And that's exactly what makes the difference in the financial lives of people like Luciano Hang. So, starting today, challenge yourself to apply at least one of these concepts. Perhaps you'll start by controlling your spending or setting a specific financial goal. Each step you take towards these habits will bring you closer to the financial freedom you so desire. And remember, the journey to wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon of consistency. Subscribe to the channel for more practical content like this, leave a comment on which habit you most want to implement, and share your experiences. Your financial future depends on your choices today.